Welcome to a journey through the world of nutrition, where we challenge long-held beliefs and shine a light on the truths hidden by myths. Today we tackle one of the most pervasive myths in the world of health and wellness: all fats are bad. For decades, fats have been vilified, blamed for heart disease, obesity, and countless other health issues, leading to a surge in low-fat diets and products. But what if I told you that the story isn't as straightforward as it seems? That fats, in their myriad forms, are not just essential to our health, but also misunderstood. Join us as we delve deep into the science, history, and reality of dietary fats. Let's debunk this myth together and discover the rightful place of fats in a balanced diet. In today's video, we're gonna cover the basics of dietary fats, biological functions, historical perspective on fats and nutrition, reevaluation of saturated fat, the truth about unsaturated and trans fats, dietary fats and overall health. Fats, also known as lipids, are one of the three macronutrients essential to human life, alongside carbohydrates and proteins. On a molecular level, fats are composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, but it's their structure that determines their classification and impact on our health. There are three main types of fats: saturated, unsaturated, and trans fats. Saturated fats found in animal products and some tropical oils have been the most criticized, associated with heart disease and high cholesterol levels. Unsaturated fats, however, tell a different story. These can be divided further into monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, found in foods like olive oil, nuts, and fish, and are celebrated for their heart-healthy benefits. Lastly, trans fats are the true villains of the fat world. Mostly found in processed foods, they've been linked to an increased risk of heart disease and other chronic conditions. Biological functions. But why do we need fats? Beyond providing energy, fats play crucial roles in our bodies. They're vital for the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K, and for cushioning our organs. Fats are also essential components of our cell membranes, influencing everything from cell structure to the regulation of nutrients in and out of cells. Fats even play a role in hormone production and regulation, impacting our mood, growth, metabolism, and reproductive health. Without them, our bodies simply couldn't function properly. Historical perspective on fats and nutrition. The story of dietary fats is a tale woven through decades of research, public health policies, and changing cultural attitudes towards food and health. In the mid-20th century, cardiovascular disease was rising alarmingly in the United States. Scientists scrambled to find the cause, and attention soon focused on dietary fats. The seminal 7-country study by Ansel Keys linked saturated fat consumption to heart disease, setting off a chain reaction in dietary guidelines and public perception. Saturated fats were demonized, and the era of low-fat and fat-free products began. But the narrative was more complicated. Not all researchers agreed with Keys' conclusions, pointing out flaws in the study and the oversimplification of dietary fat's role in heart disease. Despite dissenting voices, the low-fat doctrine took root, profoundly influencing dietary recommendations for generations. Unpacking the myth: saturated fats. Reevaluation of saturated fat. The last 2 decades have seen a significant shift in the conversation about saturated fats. A growing body of research has begun to question the direct link between saturated fat consumption and cardiovascular disease. Meta-analyses and longitudinal studies have suggested that the relationship between saturated fats and heart health is not as clear-cut as previously thought. For instance, a pivotal study published in the Annals of Internal Medicine found no conclusive evidence that eating more saturated fat increased heart attacks or other cardiac events. This does not mean that saturated fats are suddenly a health food, but rather that their impact may depend on the overall context of an individual's diet. Replacing saturated fats with refined carbohydrates, for example, does not reduce and may even increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. The quality of the fat and the source of foods containing saturated fats are critically important. Nuanced understanding. The current understanding of saturated fats calls for a nuanced approach. Foods rich in saturated fats like dairy and red meat can also be nutrient-dense, offering essential proteins, vitamins, and minerals. The key is balance and moderation, integrating these foods into a diet that includes a variety of fats, particularly unsaturated fats known for their health benefits. The demonization of saturated fats also overshadowed the real dietary villain: trans fats. Artificial trans fats created through industrial hydrogenation have been linked unequivocally to heart disease and are now widely banned or restricted. This shift highlights the importance of distinguishing between different types of fats and their sources. The truth about unsaturated and trans fats. Health benefits of unsaturated fats. Unsaturated fats, both monounsaturated and polyunsaturated, are the champions of the dietary fat world. Found in plant-based oils, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish, these fats are pivotal for heart health. Monounsaturated fats, abundant in olive oil and avocados, improve cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. Polyunsaturated fats, including omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids found in fish, walnuts, and flax seeds, are essential for brain function and cell growth. The health benefits of unsaturated fats extend beyond cardiovascular health. Research indicates they can also reduce inflammation, lower the risk of type 2 diabetes, and contribute to overall longevity. The key message here is not just that unsaturated fats are good, but that they should replace saturated and trans fats in the diet to optimize health benefits. Dangers of trans fats. Trans fats are the outcome of hydrogenation, a process that turns liquid oils into solid fats. Found in many processed foods, trans fats are linked to an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. Recognizing these dangers, many countries have taken steps to reduce or eliminate trans fats from the food supply. The clear evidence against trans fats underscores the importance of reading labels and choosing fats wisely. It's a stark reminder that not all fats are created equal, and some can indeed be harmful to our health when consumed in excess. Dietary fats and overall health. The role of fats in a balanced diet. Understanding the role of fats in a balanced diet is crucial. Fats should not be feared or avoided, but embraced as a vital part of healthy eating. They provide energy, support cell function, and enhance the absorption of vitamins. The key is to focus on the quality of fats consumed, prioritizing unsaturated fats while limiting saturated fats and eliminating trans fats. A balanced diet includes a variety of foods, with fats making up a significant portion of daily calories, as recommended by dietary guidelines. This approach ensures that you're not just eating the right amount of fat, but the right kinds of fat for your health. Addressing common fears. Common fears about dietary fats often stem from misconceptions about weight gain and health risks. However, research shows that diets rich in healthy fats, such as the Mediterranean diet, contribute to weight maintenance and a lower risk of chronic diseases. It's not about cutting fats, but choosing the right ones and balancing them with other macronutrients. Practical advice and moving forward. Reading labels and making choices. Becoming adept at reading food labels is essential for making informed dietary choices. Look for terms like partially hydrogenated oils, a source of trans fats, and learn to identify sources of saturated and unsaturated fats. This knowledge empowers you to choose healthier fats and avoid the ones that contribute to health risks. Incorporating healthy fats. Incorporating healthy fats into your diet is easier than it might seem. Opt for cooking oils like olive and canola, snack on nuts and seeds, and include fatty fish in your meals several times a week. Experiment with avocados, using them in salads, sandwiches, or as a spread. These small changes can make a big difference in your overall health. Conclusion. We've journeyed through the complex world of dietary fats, challenging the myth that all fats are bad. The key takeaway is that fats are not only essential for our health, but must be chosen and consumed wisely. By understanding the types of fats and their impacts on our health, we can make informed decisions that support our well-being. As we wrap up, remember that nutrition is personal and nuanced. What works for one person may not work for another. Always consider your individual health needs and consult with a healthcare professional when making significant dietary changes. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into dietary fats. We hope you're leaving with a clearer understanding and a renewed perspective on the role of fats in a balanced diet. Share this video to spread the knowledge, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more myth-busting content. Your journey towards healthier eating starts with informed choices, and together, we can navigate the path to wellness with confidence and clarity.